Alright, and welcome to KX Plays. I'm Chrissy, and this is Zista.
Hello.
We are going to be playing Planet Zoo today. Well, I will be playing. This is just watching. But
I am. I'm a good watcher.
he's basically the director. And I'm just
Oh,
I'm just
action.
I'm just the producer.
Action.
Okay, action. Okay. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and go into franchise mode.
Okay.
Where in the oh my goodness. Ah, things are happening.
Rewards.
Alright, new zoo. Do we want desert, grassland, tropical, temperate, taiga, or tundra?
Tundra.
Tundra. Ooh, nice and cold. Do we want it in the Antarctic, Asia, Europe, North America, or South America?
Yes.
Pick one.
Oh. Oh. Thought. How about North America?
Alright, we're up in Canada. What are we gonna name our zoo?
Um. Yes.
Yes,
That's a terrible name for a zoo.
Well, should we just do KX or yes,
Yeah, we could do the KX.
K-
KX zoo.
KX Zoo. Zoo. Alright. Create.
So you've played this game a little bit before, right?
Yes. So I did a whole charity stream on playing this game for 4 days, I think it was.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Or 5 days, I can't remember. But I know a bit of the controls. I kind of forget some things. It is freaking cold.
It is. It looks cold.
It's really cold. So we have actually.
So is this the inside of the zoo or the outside? Like, would we walk through there to get to the zoo, or is that where they come from to get inside?
So pretty much, they like. It's kind of like they pretend that the ticket booth is here, but it's really right here. So it's like after you drive in from the parking lot, you come through here. And then you put your ticket in the booth here, and then you go into the zoo, and there you go.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so we have to start off with these, like, staff room type things. So workshop, surgery, trade center, staff room, research center, quarantine, and keeper huts. So we gotta start with that before we can do anything. And we need some paths here.
But you want that stuff kind of hidden too, right? You don't want it just like out in the open.
Yeah, you want it to be away from the main areas, which I find, yeah, it makes sense. In real life, I don't think I would give a shit that I see a keeper hut beside the enclosure. It's like, oh, cool, they're feeding the animals. That makes sense. But what kind of pathways do you want? There's a lot here. There's like crazy stone path. There's this palace tile. Ornate.
Oh, that palace tile, absolutely.
The palace one with all the colors?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that looks horrific. We need that.
Okay, I actually really like it. Like, I'd put that in my kitchen. Alright, we're gonna align that to grid so, like, things actually look proper here. So, oh my goodness. The length doesn't need to be that crazy. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's a much better length. So what is our goal for this? It's just to make a profit, right? There's no.
Yeah, pretty
Are
much.
There like different goals with different animals? Do you have that kind of stuff, or is that reserved for challenge mode only, or?
I'm sure we can. They have like daily goals within Planet Zoo. So we could definitely follow some of those if we want to.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna like go this way a bit so that we can
Okay.
put our staff buildings over here and out of the way.
Perfect.
Alright, staff buildings, facility. So we're just gonna do the basic stuff first.
Yeah.
We don't want to waste all of our money right now.
Absolutely.
So animal trade center. There's one. We can just stick a bunch together. The workshop can go beside the trade center. Let's get out of stop editing group that group. Oh my gosh. The
So
build
what do these buildings actually do?
So the workshop, I think, is where we can... Oh, that's the trade center. The workshop... It, like, you can do research in it, and that's where the maintenance people go to do research for, like, different build types and fences and all that jazz. The trade center is where they will go to pick up the animals we buy from the trade. We'll need a keeper hut. Put it on the other side, I think. Oh, I'm not using... Where's my shortcuts? Where's my shortcuts? No, I don't know how these things work anymore.
I don't know. Where did your shortcuts go?
Alright, I gotta search that up. Oh, that's animals. That's not shortcuts.
Oh.
Alright,
You can search topics up at the top. That'll probably save you some time.
placement
Type shortcuts
controls. Oh, I have to Z and do my other things.
Ah. Okay.
What was I looking for? Keeper hut? Z
Yeah.
and...
Oh, look at that.
Ah! That was, going crazy.
That was special.
It was special. Right. I want to make this as straight as possible, because I have a feeling it's going to bother you if I don't.
No.
Well, it's going to bother me, so...
Okay.
Alright. Ah!
No, I would put things in at like completely obscure angles.
And haphazard.
Sure. Like that building would be rotated about 3 degrees.
Ew. No, thank you. Alright, we'll put those two buildings together, and we need a staff room. Staff rooms can go by themselves. Over here. Cool. I think...
That looks like a coffee shop.
Does it?
I don't know. It had a cup of coffee on the roof.
I'm having issues here.
I can see that.
Okay. I'm gonna, like, get into this game, play it for a little bit, and forget the controls on my other games, and I'm just not really into that right now.
Huh.
Okay. I think we're good. We're gonna have to put heaters around, because he decided to pick a tundra?
Yeah, I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you pick a tundra? Because I know for Christmas you really haven't been playing, but for Christmas I got you the Arctic pack.
Yeah.
So I figured this is probably a good way to see some of that stuff that we haven't seen yet.
Fair enough. Oh, that looks awkward.
Can you get that walkway some Viagra?
Oh no. I think we'll just do a simple enclosure right here.
Okay.
I can't really see where my money's at. Oh, we're good. And I think we'll just do it all the way around like this. I love...
Yeah, we got plenty of room to expand.
I love that the snow just, like, covers it instantly. Thanks,
You
Canada.
need staff to come by and like sweep that, right?
No, I don't think they do that, actually.
No?
Mm-mm.
So what do we need? Heated paths?
Pretty much, yeah. Put heaters everywhere so people don't freeze. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be terrible for people. Why are people gonna want to come visit a zoo that's out in the middle of the cold?
I mean, I've visited zoos.
How many zoos have you been to?
I've only been to one, but I've been to it multiple times.
Gotcha. I've been to a few. At least 4 or 5. 3 of them were in New York.
Interesting.
New York zoos. They have the Central Park Zoo, which is just like a really small zoo. It's got, you know, a couple like they don't have like elephants or giraffes or anything in there. It's just like small little animals. Like they have a what is it, the red panda? They have like a red panda in there. They have some the sea otters.
Oh yeah.
You know, they have like that kind of stuff. They have some penguins and things, but none of no big mammals or anything like that.
Wait, which zoo?
Actually, Central Park Zoo.
Oh, okay. I thought they actually had like zebras and lions.
No, that's the Bronx Zoo,
Oh.
which is also in New York. It's a much bigger zoo where they actually have full habitats for a lot of the bigger animals.
The heck is going on here?
Central Park Zoo though is relatively small, but it's still worth it. There's like 4 little sections. But I'm starting to think I feel like Central Park Zoo might have a polar bear. I don't remember.
I think they do. I've seen pictures just from when Naomi was there for the first few times. I've seen pictures of her going to the Central Park Zoo. And I remember there being a polar bear.
Yeah.
So the zoo near me is the Calgary Zoo. It's actually, I think it's like one of 3 zoos in Canada, actually. We don't have many zoos here at all.
No? I'm gonna search right now and
Yeah.
see how many zoos are in Canada.
Fact check me. It is definitely one of the bigger ones. And they have a lot of animals, actually. They recently put in a
How many zoos are in Canada?
3, maybe?
Today, between 100 and 150 zoos and wildlife displays can be found in Canada.
Those are just displays, though. Those aren't, zoos. Like, we have tons of, rescue things, or, like, near me. Oh, that's a huge gate.
Well, you're in where? Near Alberta?
Yeah. So, like, there's
There's only 3
sanctuaries.
in Alberta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's sanctuaries and stuff all over Canada, but, like, actual zoos, not very many. I think it's time we pick an animal, actually.
Ooh.
An
It gets to
animal.
go in there.
It does get to go
What do
in here.
What do we have to choose from?
Let's go here. So there's an aardvark,
Mm-hmm.
African buffalo, African elephant, African wild dog, Aldabar giant taurus, Amazon. Oh, we don't need those ones right now. There's an American bison, Arctic
Okay.
wolves, Bactrian camel, Baird's tapir, Bengal tigers, black wildebeest. That one's new. A bongo. Bonobos, those are new too. Orangutan, that's new. Cheetah, Chinese pangolin. I love these guys, they're so cute. Ostrich, warthog, doll sheep.
Can you search by like type, like Arctic? What would be most beneficial in the Arctic?
No, but I can pretty much pick them out. I mean, the Arctic fox, obviously.
Well, yeah. I just didn't know if there was like a thing that shows you, oh, these thrive better in these conditions.
Yep, they'll tell you right here. Natural habitat, tundra, and taiga.
Gotcha.
I think the enclosure we have is too small for these guys.
For who
The Arctic fox. I mean, the Arctic wolf.
Okay.
Then there's the doll sheep, which is the same thing. I can imagine the pandas would be okay. But we need a really big enclosure for them. The grizzly bears definitely will be fine. What else? The Japanese, macaque? I can't pronounce that. But these guys are cool because they do a lot of tests on these guys, and they found out that, if you can't contaminate their food with poop, they won't eat it. Because they know that poop is bad and it spreads diseases. So they'll pick the clean food over the dirty food, and sometimes they'll even, like, take the dirty food and wash it. Which is pretty interesting, and they actually haven't been taught that. They'll just do that naturally in the wild.
Crazy. How about the polar bear? That's probably a good one to start with, right?
Yeah. They need a lot of area. Where is that?
So more than what we have.
Maybe, but we can check. So we need 6,000 meters per squared. So I think this will tell us how big this is. Yeah, this is not even enough.
Okay.
It's not even a
Alright,
sixth enough.
What else do we got?
What else do we got? Cool, we have the size right there, so we don't even have to worry about it. Polar bear. Where's a polar bear? Down this way. Oh, the pygmy hippos are really cute, but
I don't think they're. Oh, what about reindeer?
reindeer. We have enough space for them.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do the reindeer. So Christmassy for absolute no reason, but it's fine.
I mean, it's still the winter.
Yeah. I mean, in the Northern Hemisphere anyways. Alright.
Well, yeah.
Animal trading. Oh, this is all my stuff here. From the last time I played, I was looking for male tigers. Okay. Reindeer. Filter. Please. Thank you. It's not gonna work? How do I...
Still wants those Bengal tigers.
I know, right? I must have the other tigers. No. There you go. What? Hold on. There's no reindeer for sale.
How is that possible?
What? Okay, we're gonna reset the filter here. Whoa, there's an albino African buffalo. That's cool.
Oh, wow.
That's really cool. So maybe we might
Yeah,
have
but I think one of the best zoos that I've ever been to is honestly the one at Disney World. The entire park is like a safari. You go through and you actually get into like a safari jeep that goes through. There's no tracks. There's no nothing. It's a person actually driving it. And you go through. You see animals up close. Like, you drive really close to giraffes and elephants and stuff like that. And it's things like the lions and the tiger. Well, not tigers. I don't think there's tigers there. There might be tigers. I don't remember seeing a tiger, but the lions, they're all like set up, and it looks like they're in their natural environments. But what you can't see from the ground level where you are is how many different tiers of natural barriers are in the way to prevent them from getting anywhere near you. It's set up absolutely fantastic.
I think we're gonna have an issue here looking for animals. Because
Yeah.
I can't really go to the next pages. It's just showing me aardvarks and African buffaloes.
What happens when you hit next on the bottom right?
African buffaloes, elephants. I just have to click really hard. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh, another albino one. That's cool. I'm glad they added that. That's really interesting.
Yeah. Kind of like shinies in Pokemon.
Arctic wolves.
Are there any albino Arctic wolves?
I can imagine there might be like melanistic ones, but not albino ones. I mean, maybe an albino one would just have red eyes. Oh, look, there's a white tiger. Inbreeding, just a little bit.
Sometimes. Most of the time. Yeah, it's crazy that you so it won't let you just search for reindeer by itself?
No,
Or is
it was
there
really.
not
It's
actually
really
reindeer in
buggy.
here?
It's really buggy right now. You can try again. Filter. Like I'm clicking on things and it's just deciding that it's not going to do things.
Huh.
Which this game is notoriously buggy.
Really? I
Mhm.
did not know that. Can you search species backwards? Like if you click the thing, would it sort them the opposite way?
I don't think so. I think
Because I
it's.
see like where it says species and there's an up arrow. Can you click that and make species show a down arrow? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now you're at the back end, so it's probably easier to get to the reindeer this way.
The albino apes here. Pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It's a white tiger. I mean, it's a lion.
that is a beautiful tiger.
That is a lion. Sorry, I was thinking
That
of
is-
other things, but it's like Kimba. Have you ever watched Kimba?
I have not, but that's what The Lion King was based off of.
Yeah. Fuck, that's cool. I love that so much.
There's a lot of cool features
Ooh.
since the last I saw.
White female.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm like really clicking on this next button. Look at all the.
Really clicking on it.
Yeah, I'm really clicking on it. There we go, finally. It takes a bit.
We're gonna have like 30 pages of lions.
Yeah, so.
There's a timber wolf.
There is. Alright.
Probably not big enough.
But we're gonna continue looking for animals. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And check Mine and Zista socials down below in the description. See you in the next one.